Oh, okay, Tune, I get it. Yes. Meliodas is powerful. Okay, okay. You haven't been shutting up about it ever since you mentioned in that one video, that one time in the end. Fine. Where you want to get started to? Hey, don't come with me with that. Okay, full counter. What about it? Yes, you're right. It has the power. Yes, it can basically, with basically the reverse Uno or reverse Unos. So yes, you're right. It is very powerful. It did defeat Twigo. You are right, and it defeated a whole army. It was Meliodas versus an army. That one move basically one-shotted everyone. You're right. Meliodas is a badass with that one power. But I mean, if that's all he got, he's strong. Yes, he does. You're right. Physical strength-wise, he does have it packed. There's a few might be a little bit stronger than him, but he is definitely up there with physical strength wise. But I mean, what else you got for me, Toon? What the heck is this? What did you do? You wrote it. When did you? You got a list? When'd you write this? Oh, okay. Well, fine. Let's get to this too. Okay, fine. But first, what else you want to talk about before we talk about that? Hellblaze. Basically, the amvnanatsu of the same thing Naruto has. Well, Sasuke. I mean, yes, sure, it is Black Fire. Everyone do love the Black Fire thing. Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho, Sasuke, Itachi. Yes, everyone do love the Black Fire. Meliodas, you right, and he can shape his to anything he wants. You do got a point there. But I mean, yeah, you're right. He does have an impressive track record. Twigo, Guild Thunder, Rune, a whole army, the 10 Commandments. The list does go on and on. You're right. You're right. I forgot. Revenge Counter is a very powerful one. He did that at the end of the first season of my Seven Deadly Sins. You're right. And he did it against the 10 Commandments. That was pretty beast. I admit he did kind of, with that one move, he was about to take everyone out. You true. That is true. The assault mode is very powerful. You're right. It is like the Super Saiyan. It's basically Meliodas' version of the Super Saiyan. It's very powerful. It gives him the ability to control darkness. Granted, he can already do that because he's a demon. So, you know, he does have some impressive abilities. And he has defeated, I will say, some of the most OP characters we have seen in Seven Deadly Sins. And some will argue and say, possibly in anime. Possibly. But, I mean, okay, fine. I'm looking at the list. We already said Guild Under the Ruins. Oh, you're right. He does have an awesome sword, Lost Vein. That's very useful with his full counter. That basically he can do shadow clones to do full counters at 360-degree angle or against anyone. But it makes him weaker though. His body is weaker, even if it is just by half. Well, it's divided by 2 each time he does it, so he can only do 4 of them. But even still, the full counter's still at full power. So you're right. But I mean, okay, I'm looking. Counter vanish. Okay, I forgot about that one. That one does basically dispel any technique that comes his way or magic wise comes his way. Yeah, I mean, true. At the end of the manga, he did become basically damn near a god. You are right. Okay, but hey, you forget there's still some other people out there that's just as powerful as Meliodas. Okay, you're right. There's not as many, but I mean, he has some impressive track records and list of abilities. As you said, darkness, and he can use that dark different ways. So you're right. Okay. I don't know. The 10 Commandments, Twigo, but come on now, that's Twigo. Some would say he's the most powerful, but I say he might be second best at best. He ain't all that. His father, yeah, but they had to join together though. They had to join forces to defeat the father. All 7 deadly sins had to join forces to defeat the dad. Escador was able to beat him, but he was in the one when he did it, but Escador was able to beat him. True, he wasn't as strong at the end, but he was up there at second best, if not higher. He was very powerful. Yeah, true, okay. So, basically what you're trying to get at is, will he be able to beat Gojo? That's for them to comment down below to, not me. I don't think they can. I don't think he can, but who knows? Maybe he might be right. We'll see. Alright guys, see ya. Me and Toon here got a lot to talk about.